All right, here we go with the new stuff. So yeah, number one, that did go well. Um, just do need to point out though, sometimes when you're playing, I don't think you noticed, you would do like a down, up, down, and then you wouldn't complete the last up before the string changed. So it was like a down, up, down. So you start the motion, but you wouldn't complete it. That was only sometimes. So you did, more than once you got correct takes to be able to move on to the next step. But just be aware of that. Sometimes you still cut that final upstroke short. So you got to really make sure to really overemphasize that final upstroke, if anything, because it's almost like you're trying to move as small as you can. That's what it looks like, which leads to missing pick strokes when that happens. So if anything, still need to pick bigger, especially on the final upstrokes of stuff. Okay, here we go with the new number one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn to the side here. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so for the legato, I don't know if it's just because of the multiple strings that were being used, but a familiar issue has returned. So basically, when you're doing the pull-offs, often your fingers, like the last two fingers, they're moving together. So instead of having, let me actually pull it up, because now I can't remember the exact order. I don't remember if it was started with a hammer on or if I started the pull off. Okay. Hard to recreate. It was almost like that. Because you're taking two fingers off at once instead of one at a time. Again, yeah, it's like taking two off at the same time instead of one at a time. And I have to look again. I'm not sure how much wrist you're using, but remember, you got to keep it all on the finger. The wrist should be 100% out of the equation. No arm turning, twisting of any kind on the fretting hand. All 100% in the fingers. So yeah, getting up in those faster speeds, I don't really feel like any of them were dead on accurate. Some were close, some of the bars were close, but never really the full thing. So what we're going to do is really, really drill the heck out of this stuff. So I have an etude set up here for the high E string, and we're going to do this sort of thing for all 6 strings. So yeah, just playing along with Guitar Pro makes it a bit more fun. Got backing guitars, drums, bass. So 120 is the max. We're not going any faster than that. So once you feel like you're able to play along with this really solid with 120, go ahead, send over the video, and I'll get the next string ready to go. So we're gonna start with, I feel, is the easiest string to do this stuff on, and then move to the more and more challenging strings, because it's a lot harder to do this stuff on the lower pitch strings. So the rhythm we have is 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. So 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. And we're just going to work our way down in key. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2E and a 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2E and a 3 and done. So I'm going to play along with this at 50% speed to start. Okay. Just adjusting the volume. All right, here we go. That is not 50%. This is. %, speed. % speed. Okay, so for number 3, you did get the 235, but yeah, we definitely want 240 before moving on. I know you said you would try sending in another video if you got 240 today. So got a couple things in preparation for that. So make sure you can play, like, first of all, just like, can you play that bar at 240? So make sure you can just do that one bar at 240, and then make sure you can do both of those at 240. Make sure you can play that at 240, and then both of these at 240. Also, make sure you can play the middle two at 240. So try that if you haven't done so already. Make sure you can do the individual things, because if you can't do the individual things at 240 yet, the whole thing would be asking too much. So try that if you need to. And then once you got this full thing at 240, send it on over. But before you get to 240, don't touch this one yet. This is for when you do get 240. But once you do have that at the other one at 240 and sent over, just work on the one bar and the one bar, and then the whole thing. So here is the whole thing, how it should sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. All right. Any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you again in your new videos.